It's Tuesday, November 28th. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. A former WWE star has been sentenced to more than a decade in prison for causing a deadly crash while driving drunk in Volusia County. Tammy Stitch, also known as Sunny, apologized in court yesterday before the judge sentenced her to more than 17 years for DUI manslaughter.
When I sit alone thinking about what I did to the Lobster family that tragic day, from a stupid decision, I feel the regret and remorse deep inside my soul.
Investigators say her blood alcohol level was more than 3 times the legal limit at the time of last year's crash, which killed 75-year-old Julian Lassiter. Stitch's lawyers asked for a lighter sentence, but prosecutors pointed out it was her 4th DUI, and she was driving with a suspended license. A grand jury appointed by Governor Ron DeSantis to find solutions to illegal immigration issues in the state is recommending Florida lawmakers add a so-called modest fee on all international wire transfers. In a nearly 150-page report released this week, the grand jury writes that this fee would need a supermajority vote by the state legislature and could generate millions for state agencies to deal with migrant workers and unaccompanied children. They also suggested lawmakers put new restrictions on private businesses and check each employee's name against the E-Verify system. The grand jury is made up of residents from 3 Republican-leaning counties. In the report, they scolded private companies for refusing to cooperate with their investigation and pointed out what they called failures of the Biden administration's immigration policy. DeSantis has made illegal immigration a key part of his campaign for president. And the jawless alligator rescued from the wild continues to improve and will soon be released into an exhibit at Gatorland. Jolene, named after Dolly Parton's popular song Jolene, was rescued in September in Sanford after photos of the injured animal circulated on social media. The latest video from Gatorland shows Global Ambassador Savannah Bone and CEO Mark McHugh proudly proclaiming that everybody's favorite alligator is just doing fantastic and has gained 2 pounds. They believe an injury in the wild took off her top jaw. The park hopes to have Jolene released into the baby alligator marsh by Christmas so the public can see her. Find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. The largest lobster statue in the world is believed to be in Isla Morada, Florida. Modeled in eerily lifelike detail, Betsy is a huge spiny lobster that was originally created in the 1980s to celebrate the species, which is native to the Florida Keys. At around 40 feet long and nearly 30 feet tall, Betsy is hailed as the largest lobster, despite some vocal opposition from a fiberglass statue in Canada. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.